So guys, and welcome back to rendering part 2. So that's the example here, rendering 5 minutes. Let's get it a little bit bigger for you guys. Looks pretty cool. Now you can play with something a little bit bloom, a little bit flare. No, don't use a flare. That's fully up to you. So a little bit bloom, a little bit streak. But please don't overdo it. Thanks. You can do whatever you want, but I really don't like this bloom out, streaky flare pictures or renderings. But I think that looks pretty cool. And let's get another geometry. So let's go to our geo output. And let's get another one. So let's copy the whole tree here. Or let's just copy the output here. And let's make other geometry. So let's just hide other objects. And let's use the other tree here. And we will get something like this. That's not bad at all. But just for now, let's don't use a box. Let's use a sphere here. Let's get this to polygon, maybe to 5, something like that. Let's make it a little bit thinner to get something like this here. And let's just get a random attribute, random rotation here. So let's disable this, let's pipe this in. And let's get a little bit more random scale here. Something like that. And let's have a look on the boolean stuff. Let's reset the cached. That takes a while. I didn't go on the compiled end here. So let's pipe them. And we will get something like this. Let's get a noise and VDB stuff here. Looks pretty cool too. And let's just pipe it out. So let's not override. Let's call this 002. Apply, accept. And let's get render to disk. So let's copy the Redshift proxy here. Let's get the other proxy here. So this proxy from OBJ node, so it's the same material for now. And let's get here the other instancing. So let's get this proxy. Let's just get into the camera. I don't know how this will look, but let's get a look here. Let's start a Redshift. Let's get the progressive renderer. And we will get something like this. Looks pretty dope. Let's go into the R&D camera for now. And let's have a look around here. Scale, let's make this a little bit smaller. So that looks pretty dope too. Nice. That looks cool. I'm amazed of this instancing stuff. I really like it. So let's get a simple ars material here. Let's change it to copper, because I want it to be copper. Let's reload it. And we will get something like this. So pretty cool too. Let's get another material here again. And let's get, in the end, for this chapter, let's get a simple representation of an atom. So let's make a sphere here. Let's make it 25, so pretty good. 0.1. Make it a little bit smaller. Let's get a circle here. Circle. Circle. No. So let's get this a little bit more smaller, so 0. No, something like that. 0.5. So let's get this to polygons. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it opened. Let's get something like this. Or let's get it a little bit more simpler, and let's make a whole circle. Let's make a polywire. Polywire. Yeah, way too large, so make it a little bit more smaller. 0.05. Let's get more divisions in here with a resample. Let's get this down. Yeah, something like that. That's good. And let's get this to 16. And let's get a merge. And let's get here copy and transform. Let's get 3 of them. Let's make the scale a little bit smaller, and let's rotate them just in different angles. Something like that. That's a really simple representation. And let's just get this out too. So 0.003. Render to this, and this is pretty small. Maybe you don't even need a proxy. Let's get this in here. So this one, this one. Let's get 3 here. And let's get into the cam. And we will end up something like this. So pretty nice too, but I think we need to change the focal length a little bit to get a little bit more of a macro shot look. So let's make 90 here, and let's make the depth of field larger, so 2. Let's have a, yeah, that's better. It's way better. And let's try to pick a focus here, and you will get something like this. So I like this too, looks pretty cool. And this is the end now for this chapter, with the rendering, with Redshift, with the proxies. And I will see you in the next chapter, guys.